Imagine a world where every day is a race against time, where the pressure of life's demands never seems to pause. In this whirlwind of a fast-paced modern life, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by uncertainties and relentless challenges. But what if I told you there's a profound way to find calm amid the chaos? Let's dive into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, which holds keys to building unshakable emotional resilience. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This quote, echoing from the depths of history, showcases how Stoic principles remain as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. They offer a beacon of clarity and strength as we navigate the complex landscapes of modern life. But how can these age-old philosophies guide us through today's challenges? Together, we will uncover the insights that not only promise to fortify your emotional strength, but could also transform the way you perceive life's hurdles. Keep watching as we embark on a journey through Stoicism, discovering the timeless practices that empower us to face any adversity with resilience and grace. Now turning to the Stoic principle of control, let's envision a scenario familiar to many of us. Perhaps it's the unexpected loss of a job or a sudden change in life circumstances. Such events often leave us feeling powerless, as if the ground beneath us has shifted without warning. However, Stoicism offers a profound insight that can transform how we deal with these challenges. This insight comes from the teachings of the renowned Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who wisely noted, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle guides us to focus on what we can control, steering our attention from external chaos to our internal responses. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm. You can't control the wind, the rain, or the thunder, but you can decide how to navigate through it. Similarly, while we may not control the unpredictable events life throws at us, we have the power to control our reactions. This shift from focusing on what we can't control to what we can offers a sense of empowerment and emotional stability. Instead of being swept away by stress, we can choose to respond thoughtfully and with intention. Delving deeper into this principle, consider how making this mental shift can lead to greater resilience. By concentrating on our own actions and attitudes, we reclaim a sense of agency. This internal control becomes a reliable compass, guiding us through even the most turbulent seas. It's about choosing response over reaction, turning a potential spiral of worry into a confident stride forward. For example, when faced with a stressful situation at work, instead of reacting with frustration or panic, one might choose to pause, reflect, and respond with clarity and composure. This approach not only alleviates immediate stress but also builds a foundation of resilience. With each mindful choice, we fortify a wall of emotional strength that stands resistant to the uncertainty of life's tides. In everyday life, practicing this principle can mean acknowledging the things we cannot change and focusing our energy on our thoughts, attitudes, and actions. This empowers us to deal with life's highs and lows with grace and fortitude. By adopting this Stoic mindset, we not only navigate challenges more effectively, but also discover an inner peace that remains unshaken by external circumstances. As we embrace this shift in focus, we take the first steps towards building a more resilient and balanced life. Moving forward to the practice of negative visualization, imagine an athlete preparing for a significant competition. To ensure success, they don't just focus on crossing the finish line triumphantly. Instead, they rehearse the hurdles, stumbles, and potential setbacks they might face. This mental rehearsal of failures is not about inviting pessimism but building a robust strategy for overcoming adversity. The Stoic concept of negative visualization, as embraced by the philosopher Seneca, mirrors this approach. Seneca advocated for contemplating worst-case scenarios as a means to alleviate anxiety and fortify one's emotional resilience. By envisioning potential challenges, we become mentally equipped to handle them, lessening the fear of unexpected loss. This practice transforms apprehension into preparedness, enabling us to face uncertainties with strength. Consider how embracing negative visualization can foster gratitude and diminish the fear of loss. When we regularly imagine the absence of the things we value, we appreciate them more profoundly. Instead of taking everyday comforts for granted, this practice encourages us to cherish our current blessings, cultivating a deeper sense of gratitude. This anticipation also reduces the shock and emotional turmoil when things don't go as planned, as we're not caught off guard by life's surprises. To incorporate this Stoic exercise into your routine, dedicate a few minutes each day to visualize minor setbacks. Imagine scenarios like a delayed commute, a challenging meeting, or a change in plans. By doing so, you gradually ease the emotional impact of these disruptions when they happen. This preparation nurtures a mindset ready to meet life's unpredictabilities with calmness and composure. Negative visualization doesn't mean dwelling on negativity or expecting failure. Instead, it offers a balanced perspective that reduces anxiety and enhances emotional fortitude. This practice allows us to navigate life's turbulent waters with a steady hand, knowing we have considered potential outcomes and are prepared to respond effectively. As you integrate this exercise into your life, you'll find that it cultivates a sense of control, helping you to remain poised and resilient amid the chaos. Embracing this Stoic wisdom, you strengthen your emotional resilience, building a foundation of preparedness and gratitude that stands firm against the unpredictability of life. This mindset shift transforms how we perceive and react to challenges, empowering us to live with purpose and tranquility. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let us explore the empowering practice of embracing discomfort. Picture yourself stepping into a cold shower on a chilly morning. The icy water hits your skin, sending a shock through your body, yet you remain there, breathing steadily, allowing the sensation to wash over you. This moment of voluntary discomfort, a deliberate test of your resolve, might seem trivial to some, yet it holds profound potential for building mental resilience. The Stoics, with their timeless wisdom, embraced such moments to cultivate inner strength and adaptability. Marcus Aurelius, the famed Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, often spoke of facing hardship with a balanced mind. His teachings remind us that discomfort is not an enemy but a tool, a means to strengthen our emotional fortitude. By willingly exposing ourselves to manageable challenges, such as physical exertion or brief periods of deprivation like fasting, we train our minds to see beyond immediate discomforts, forging a path toward greater emotional resilience. This practice of embracing discomfort allows us to normalize adversity, transforming it from a feared opponent into a familiar companion. When we repeatedly challenge ourselves in controlled environments, we become adept at navigating life's unpredictable storms with a composed demeanor. The small, voluntary discomforts we face daily, a skipped meal, a challenging workout, or a few moments of cold exposure, serve as rehearsals, teaching our minds and bodies to adapt and thrive under pressure. Moreover, embracing discomfort sharpens our ability to remain calm and flexible when confronted with life's inevitable trials. It acts as a grounding force, reminding us that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can master our reactions. Each moment of intentional discomfort equips us with the mental tools needed to handle greater challenges, reinforcing our capacity for endurance and adaptability. By integrating this Stoic practice into our daily routines, we pave the way for a life marked by resilience and self-assuredness. As we grow accustomed to the discomforts we choose, we build a sturdy foundation of strength that supports us through the unchosen hardships of life. This empowerment through discomfort not only enhances our mental resilience, but also deepens our appreciation for the comforts we often take for granted. In embracing the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, we learn that discomfort, when approached with intention and courage, can become a guiding force toward a more resilient and fulfilling existence. As you incorporate moments of voluntary discomfort into your life, you will likely discover an inner strength you never knew you possessed, enabling you to meet challenges with a newfound sense of calm and composure. As the next chapter unfolds, imagine the turning of seasons, how each brings a distinct array of experiences, yet none lingers forever. The vibrant bloom of spring yields to the warmth of summer, which in turn gives way to the crispness of autumn and the stillness of winter. This cycle mirrors the Stoic insight that all things in life are temporary, a concept well articulated by the philosopher Heraclitus, who famously asserted that change is the only constant. Understanding and embracing the impermanence of life can significantly enhance our emotional resilience. By acknowledging that everything has an end, whether it's a joyous occasion or a challenging hardship, we learn to reduce our attachment to transient things. This acceptance does not lead to detachment from life, but rather encourages a deeper engagement with the present, appreciating moments for what they are and accepting the natural flow of change. For instance, consider enduring the end of a significant relationship or a job. These experiences, while sometimes painful, can be approached with a mindset that values the lessons learned and the growth achieved. By focusing on what remains constant within, such as our values and core principles, we maintain stability amidst external changes. Practicing detachment in this context means understanding that while we may cherish certain experiences or possessions, our identity and happiness do not depend on their permanence. To embrace impermanence daily, we can practice mindfulness and intentional living. This involves being present and fully experiencing each moment, rather than dwelling on past regrets or future anxieties. Embracing change with gratitude, we learn to view each ending as a new beginning, an opportunity for growth and transformation. In practical terms, gratitude journaling can be a valuable tool. By regularly reflecting on and appreciating the fleeting moments of joy and lessons learned, we cultivate a mindset that sees change as beneficial. Additionally, meditation can help deepen our understanding of impermanence by training the mind to remain calm and observant amidst the constant ebb and flow of life. As we internalize the Stoic wisdom of impermanence, we arm ourselves with a powerful tool for resilience. We become adept at navigating life's transitions with grace, understanding that the loss of one opportunity often clears the path for another. In doing so, we cultivate a strength that is not easily shaken by the changing circumstances of life. This perspective empowers us to face life's inevitable changes with serenity, knowing that within each moment lies the potential for new beginnings. Now turning to the profound practice of Stoic reflection and journaling, imagine yourself in a serene evening setting. The day's hustle has quieted, leaving room for introspection. This moment is akin to the ancient Stoic rituals, where individuals would retreat into a space of contemplation, sifting through the events of their day with thoughtful reflection. Journaling in this context serves as a powerful tool. It is not just a record of events, but a means of cultivating awareness and fostering emotional resilience. Think of Marcus Aurelius, the revered Stoic philosopher, who used his journal, known as the Meditations, to engage in deep self-examination and personal growth. His writings were not intended for public consumption, but rather as a personal voyage into understanding his motivations, actions, and reactions. This act of writing allowed him to process his emotions and gain clarity in his thoughts, a practice that we can emulate today. Engaging in daily journaling helps us confront our challenges head-on, recognizing patterns and triggers in our emotional responses. Through writing, we can dissect these experiences, evaluating them with a Stoic lens that focuses on what is within our control. By documenting our thoughts and feelings, we separate our rational mind from the emotional whirlwind, providing ourselves a clearer perspective. This reflective exercise fosters emotional strength as it encourages us to articulate our struggles and triumphs, enabling us to understand them better. Incorporating journaling into our daily routine can be as simple as setting aside a few quiet moments each evening. Begin by recounting the day's events, noting any situations that evoked strong emotions or reactions. Ask yourself, what was under your control and how did you respond? Were there moments where you acted contrary to your Stoic values? This practice not only aids in emotional processing, but also enhances your ability to remain calm and composed in future challenges. The benefits of this practice extend beyond simple reflection. As you regularly engage in journaling, you'll notice an improvement in your thought clarity and emotional stability. It acts as a mental checkpoint, allowing you to align your actions with your core principles. Over time, this habit will cultivate a resilient mindset, better equipped to navigate the inevitable ups and downs of life. So, as we integrate Stoic journaling into our lives, we take a significant step toward building emotional resilience. With each entry, we strengthen our ability to reflect critically, respond wisely, and remain grounded amidst life's uncertainties. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore the concept of living in accordance with nature. Picture yourself in a tranquil forest where the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft murmur of a flowing stream create a backdrop of peace and order. This serene scene reflects the Stoic ideal of aligning with the natural ebb and flow of life, encouraging a profound sense of calm and resilience. Stoicism teaches us that by living harmoniously with both the natural world and our inherent human nature, we can find strength and stability. This principle is deeply embedded in Stoic philosophy and invites us to recognize our place within the vast tapestry of life. By understanding our role and the inherent order of nature, we learn to accept life's unpredictable rhythms and find peace in the process. Practically speaking, living in accordance with nature involves aligning our personal goals with the natural cycles and contributing to societal well-being. For instance, setting goals that respect both our own capacities and the environment's limits can enhance our sense of fulfillment. Consider the way nature effortlessly transitions through seasons, each with its own purpose and beauty. Emulating this adaptability in our lives encourages resilience as we learn to adjust our expectations and actions according to life's changing circumstances. Aligning with nature means recognizing that, like the seasons, our lives have different phases requiring different energies and approaches. This awareness nurtures patience and acceptance, reducing the stress of trying to control the uncontrollable. Additionally, when our goals align with societal good, we contribute positively to our communities, fostering connections and support networks that bolster emotional strength. Imagine the harmony found in a community garden where individuals work together towards a common goal. By participating in shared efforts, we not only enhance our well-being but also fortify our emotional resilience through collaboration and empathy. Harmony with nature empowers us to remain grounded even amidst life's chaos. When we embrace the interconnectedness of all things, we realize that challenges are part of a larger natural cycle. This perspective shifts our focus from resisting difficulties to understanding them as opportunities for growth. In essence, living in accordance with nature is about embracing our true selves, acknowledging our roles within the larger context of life, and finding contentment in simplicity. By doing so, we cultivate an inner resilience that enables us to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and ease. As we incorporate this Stoic principle, we not only enhance our emotional resilience but also live more balanced and fulfilling lives. Now turning to the dichotomy of control, imagine a scenario many of us face, stuck in a traffic jam with the clock ticking and your patience wearing thin. In such moments, emotions like frustration and anxiety can easily take over. However, Stoicism offers a powerful tool to navigate these situations, famously articulated by Epictetus. He taught that while we cannot control the traffic itself, we can control how we respond to it. This concept, known as the dichotomy of control, is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It invites us to focus on distinguishing what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, from what is beyond our control, external events, and the actions of others. By concentrating on internal factors, we can maintain a sense of calm, even amidst chaos. The wisdom of Epictetus is encapsulated in his words, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This perspective encourages us to direct our mental and emotional energies towards what we can influence, such as our attitude and decisions, rather than wasting it on what we cannot change. Applying this principle transforms our experience of stressors like traffic delays. Instead of succumbing to anger or helplessness, we can choose to listen to calming music, use the time for personal reflection, or even plan the day ahead. By shifting our focus from the outer disruption to our inner response, we cultivate emotional resilience. This practice not only reduces stress in the moment, but also strengthens our capacity to handle future challenges with equanimity. The dichotomy of control fosters a mindset of acceptance and empowerment, teaching us to prioritize our inner peace and clarity over external turmoil. In everyday life, this means approaching difficulties with a calm and measured outlook. For instance, when receiving criticism, we can focus on constructive feedback rather than getting defensive about others' opinions. By doing so, we let go of the need for external validation and instead reinforce our self-awareness and growth. In essence, the dichotomy of control is about reclaiming the power over our emotional landscape. It is a guide to living with intention and calmness, allowing us to navigate life's unpredictabilities with grace. As we embrace this Stoic principle, we learn to channel our energies wisely, fostering a state of mind where clarity and resilience thrive. This transformative approach not only enhances our everyday interactions, but also fortifies our emotional resilience, enabling us to face life's challenges with a steady and focused mind. As the next challenge unfolds, consider the story of a young woman named Maria, who found herself at a crossroads between honesty and convenience. Faced with the choice of taking credit for a team project at work, she chose integrity, acknowledging her colleagues' contributions. This decision, though seemingly small, bolstered Maria's emotional strength, illustrating the profound impact of virtue. Stoic philosophy regards virtue as the ultimate good, grounding its teachings in moral excellence and the cultivation of character. By embracing virtues such as wisdom, courage, and justice, we lay the groundwork for true resilience, allowing us to navigate challenges with poise and strength. Seneca once said, "Virtue is the only good that never fails." His words highlight the steadfastness of living virtuously, revealing that true resilience stems from aligning our actions with our highest values. When we cultivate virtues, we enhance our capacity to withstand life's trials, much like Maria did when her honesty fortified her position at work, earning her genuine respect and trust. This notion of virtue is woven into the fabric of Stoicism, emphasizing integrity as a pillar of emotional resilience. To incorporate virtue into daily life, begin by practicing wisdom through thoughtful decision-making. This involves pausing before acting, evaluating the consequences, and choosing actions aligned with personal and communal well-being. Courage is another essential virtue, encouraging us to face fears and uncertainties with bravery. This could mean speaking up for what is right, even when it is unpopular, or pursuing new opportunities despite the risk of failure. Justice, the virtue of fairness and equity, guides us in treating others with respect and compassion. It invites us to consider the impact of our actions on the wider community, fostering empathy and understanding. By living justly, we create an environment of mutual respect and cooperation, strengthening our social bonds and emotional resilience. Incorporating these virtues into our daily actions builds an inner foundation of strength, encouraging consistency and personal growth. Whether through small gestures of kindness or significant decisions that reflect our core values, embodying virtue transforms our approach to life. It becomes the compass that guides us through adversity, fostering inner peace and unwavering resilience. As we move forward, let Maria's story inspire us to embrace the Stoic perspective that true strength lies in living virtuously. By integrating these principles into our everyday actions, we cultivate a resilient mindset, poised to face life's challenges with grace and fortitude. In this quest for resilience, virtue is not merely an ideal but a practical guide to achieving emotional fortitude and enduring strength. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's focus on the distracting bustle of daily life that often pulls us in countless directions, making it challenging to maintain focus. In our modern world, it feels almost impossible to escape the constant notifications, competing demands, and endless to-do lists. These distractions can scatter our attention and diminish our emotional resilience. Fortunately, the Stoics offer a simple yet profound remedy: mindfulness and presence. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of living in the present moment as a pathway to building emotional resilience. His wisdom teaches us that by being fully present, we can cultivate a calm and focused mind, empowering us to face challenges with strength and clarity. Embracing mindfulness allows us to recognize our emotional responses, giving us the ability to manage them more effectively and avoid becoming overwhelmed by external chaos. The practice of mindfulness, similar to contemporary mindfulness techniques, involves deliberately cultivating awareness of the present moment. It encourages us to explore our thoughts and feelings without judgment, transforming our relationship with stress and uncertainty. By developing mindfulness, we can improve our emotional control, leading to a calmer and more resilient mind. One practical technique to foster mindfulness is mindful breathing. This exercise invites us to focus on our breath, observing each inhalation and exhalation with attention and curiosity. By dedicating a few minutes each day to mindful breathing, we create a space of tranquility amidst life's distractions, helping us regain composure and reduce stress. Another effective strategy is to engage in conscious awareness exercises. These involve paying close attention to simple daily activities, such as eating, walking, or brushing our teeth. By fully immersing ourselves in these moments, we learn to appreciate the richness of life, breaking free from automatic habits and nurturing a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Moreover, mindfulness encourages us to pause before reacting to circumstances, enabling thoughtful and deliberate responses. As we practice presence, we find it easier to identify emotional triggers, recognize patterns, and choose healthier ways to cope with stress. This newfound awareness enhances our ability to navigate life's complexities with resilience and grace. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily routines not only strengthens our emotional resilience but also nurtures a greater sense of inner peace. As we cultivate presence, we equip ourselves with a powerful tool to face life's uncertainties with calmness and confidence. By anchoring ourselves in the present moment, we discover clarity, focus, and a profound sense of purpose, empowering us to thrive amidst the challenges of modern life. As we embrace these Stoic principles of mindfulness and presence, we illuminate the path towards a more resilient and fulfilling life. Through continuous practice, we learn to transform distractions into opportunities for growth, unlocking the door to emotional stability and inner strength. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's imagine the bustling streets of ancient Rome, where Stoic philosophers gathered to share wisdom and debate life's deepest questions. These gatherings were not just about philosophy, but were also vibrant communities where ideas were exchanged and friendships forged. Today, just as in ancient times, the essence of community remains vital. A supportive network can be a cornerstone for building emotional resilience, and the Stoics recognized this profoundly. They saw the value in surrounding oneself with others who uplift, challenge, and inspire growth. In our modern world, the need for strong connections is more important than ever. Engaging in supportive networks enriches our lives, bolstering our emotional strength when we face difficulties. Having people who understand and share our values creates a nurturing environment where we can thrive. It's about being part of something larger than ourselves, a space where we can express, reflect, and grow together. Through these connections, we find encouragement and understanding, knowing we are not alone in our journey. Stoicism teaches us that friendship and community are not merely social constructs but essential elements for personal growth and resilience. Marcus Aurelius often highlighted the importance of learning from others, recognizing that wisdom and strength are cultivated through shared experiences and insights. By valuing others' perspectives, we broaden our own understanding and develop a more resilient mindset. Building such a community begins with small, actionable steps. Joining groups that share your interests or values can be a powerful start, whether it's a club, a local community organization, or an online forum. These spaces provide opportunities to meet like-minded individuals who can offer support and fresh perspectives. Regularly participating in these communities helps build trust and strengthen bonds, laying the foundation for a resilient support system. Encourage open dialogue and active listening within these groups, creating an environment where members feel valued and understood. Offering support and being there for others fosters reciprocity, ensuring the community thrives on mutual respect and genuine care. Additionally, consider creating opportunities for group activities or discussions that allow members to share experiences and learn from each other. This exchange of ideas not only strengthens individual resilience but also enhances the community's collective well-being. As we cultivate these supportive networks, we embrace the Stoic ideal of interconnectedness, understanding that our strength lies not just within ourselves but also in the relationships we cherish. In building such communities, we lay a firm groundwork for emotional resilience, empowering ourselves and others to face life's challenges with courage and grace. As we turn to the next chapter, remember that our journey is not one we take alone. It's enriched by those who walk alongside us, sharing in both the struggles and the triumphs. As the sun rises on the next chapter, let's revisit the various Stoic principles and practices we've explored throughout this journey. Each element of Stoicism we've discussed, be it the principle of control, negative visualization, embracing discomfort, or understanding impermanence, serves as a unique building block for emotional resilience. By focusing on what we can control, we redirect energy towards constructive reactions, cultivating a mindset that is less shaken by life's unpredictability. The practice of negative visualization helps us prepare for potential setbacks, allowing us to face challenges with a calm mind, while embracing discomfort fortifies our spirit against adversity. Moreover, recognizing the impermanence of all things reduces our attachment to fleeting emotions and material possessions, fostering a deeper sense of peace and stability. These practices empower us to meet life's challenges with grace and wisdom. The enduring relevance of Stoicism lies in its ability to guide us through modern life's complexities with clarity and strength. Whether it is dealing with personal loss, career changes, or everyday stresses, Stoic teachings provide a robust framework for maintaining inner calm and rationality. As Seneca reminds us, difficulties strengthen the mind. This timeless wisdom aptly encapsulates the essence of Stoicism, transforming adversity into an opportunity for growth. We learn to view challenges not as insurmountable obstacles but as a means to develop greater resilience and understanding. By integrating Stoic principles into our daily lives, we can transform our emotional landscape, finding strength and tranquility in moments of turmoil. I encourage you to weave Stoic wisdom into your routine and witness its transformative effect on your emotional resilience. Embrace the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca as daily companions on your journey. Reflect on their insights and allow them to shape your reactions and perspectives. By doing so, you not only build a stronger inner self, but also contribute to a more harmonious community around you. As we conclude this exploration, I invite you to share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. Let us continue this dialogue, learning and growing together. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Stoic insights and guidance on navigating life's challenges with poise and wisdom. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and may Stoic philosophy continue to illuminate your path with strength and serenity.